Welcome to Channel It Resolves. I'm Country Fried, and today we're playing Izzet Tempo Best-of-Three. This deck was super explosive. I was not prepared. Let's take a look. Alright guys, going forward with the best of threes, I'm only going to highlight a certain amount of cards within the opening deck list. So I'm going to let you guys get to the gameplay, and of course at the end of the video, I'll give you some insights of how I felt playing the deck list. And then, of course, if you've got sideboard questions or anything like that, you can drop it in the comments below. We'd also appreciate that subscribe and that thumbs up. Free ways to help out the channel. But for this deck list, first card up is the best 3-drop in the game, without a question, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Fable of the Mirror Breaker is 2 colorless, 1 red. When it drops, its first level creates a 2/2 Goblin Shaman token. And of course, if it lives, it can start giving you treasure tokens. And the treasure tokens are going to help you ramp into your more explosive cards throughout this package. Its level 2 is going to help you by allowing you to discard up to 2 cards and draw up to 2 cards, or you can do it for 1, or you can decline altogether. But you kind of need to know what your opponent's objective is of their deck list, so you know what answers you've either got them in hand or you're going to start searching for them off the top of your deck list. So that's why you use the level 2 of the Fable. It's level 3, it flips and it becomes Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, which if it lives, it can start copying our creatures like the Skitterbeam Battalion and the Cityscape Leveler, which is just absolutely demoralizing to your opponent and crushes them, causes chaos on the board, and it's absolutely beautiful if you get to that point. If your Kiki-Jiki lives, more often than not, your opponent's going to kill it. Don't worry about it. Everybody knows what Kiki-Jiki does by now. That's just the name of the game. For the second card, we're going to focus on Mightstone Weakstone. That is a 5 colorless drop card. And when it comes into play, you can either put -5/-5 counters on up to 1 target creature, or you can draw 2 cards. More often than not, we're drawing the 2 cards. However, we do have a draw package within this deck list. So if there is a Sheoldred on the field, you're going to want to use the -5/-5 on the Sheoldred. Or you can use it on any creature if you want, but more often than not, I'm using it for its draw 2 ability. Plus, we're really looking for the 2 colorless coming off of the Mightstone Weakstone, because it can help us draw cards off of the Reckoner Bankbuster, channel our Soaring Cities or our Crucibles of Defiance, and cast our bigger creatures really fast within the game and just overpower the board state with the Skitterbeam Battalions and the Cityscape Levelers. So that is why Mightstone Weakstone is the second card of focus in this deck list. And then, of course, the third and last card that I'm going to highlight for this package is the Skitterbeam Battalion. I got to tell you guys, I haven't been playing this card. I'm not a fan of aggro pushes. I'm more of a control player. But this card is bonkers. You can cast it for 3 colorless and 2 red and create the 2/2 Skitterbeam Battalion with Trample and Haste, and then it makes 2 copies of itself, 2 token copies, which are also 2/2s with Trample and Haste. And you've also got the ability to cast it for its 9 cost, which comes in as a 4/4 with Trample and Haste and creates 2 token copies of itself, which are 2 4/4s with Trample and Haste as well. If you can start going wide on the board state, more often than not, even with the 5 cost of the prototype cast of the Skitterbeam Battalion, which are the 2/2s, that will still overpower a lot of your opponents, and they either have to have 3 different spot removals in their hand, or they're getting hit for 6 or 4 or 2 each turn. Either way, they all add up, or they're going to have some type of board sweeper. So you definitely want to lean forward into this card in particular, because your opponent either has to have answers, or they're going to start spending their hand trying to find answers, or they're going to start spending all their spot removal in their hand to get rid of your board state. So Skitterbeam Battalion way outperformed anything that I expected of it, and just an absolutely magnificent card. I had a blast with this. I had a blast with the deck. I'm not super comfortable with it. I played 1 game off camera, 2 games on. You get the 2 games on camera, which are best of 3 matches, and then, of course, we hit diamond. So I'm not upset with this package. I just wasn't super comfortable with it. It's got kind of a lean forward mentality, but it also wants to be control. We'll cover that more at the end of the video. Again, if you would, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. We truly appreciate it. Free ways to help the channel. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Until then, stay safe, be happy, much love. Peace. All right, so we're on the draw. I don't hate this. I don't hate it. I would prefer to have some early removal action, but we got Stern Lesson, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and Battalion. Yeah, we'll keep. Mana's good. There's some removal. Hoping they're just going to draw off of that. But we may be walking into a counter. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Got that. See about doing the Stern Lesson on their turn. We could actually do Battalion, depending on what they do on their turn. If they make a play and shut down their mana. I like it. Oh, I don't like it. It's all right. Let's see. Let's go here. And we'll drop another mountain. Okay. Let's go ahead and just see if we can get rid of their Bank Buster. Or if they've got a counter, they got to use it. All right. Yeah. Depending again on what they play, we've got Might Stone, Weak Stone that can help us remove something, or we can get to the draw. We could actually just start the Battalion. They got theirs first. See what they got going on. Hopefully they don't run Brotherhoods in too. They might. Yep, they do. All right. So it is straight up mirror match. We'll put this out and see if we can get it. All right, so we get it. Maybe, unless I drew a counter. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. If they got a counter, we're gonna have to pull them out anyways. I'd rather them hit that instead of the Might Stone. Lord, they drew all the Bank Busters. Yeah. If we don't get it, we've got two more in hand. If we do get it, we might get a land off the draw too. They're getting in the range, they can cast the big stuff. So it's not great. See if we can get them off the big stuff for a turn. Okay. Yeah, we'll play it. We're not finding any of our creatures, so the threat is not there. They've got to be coming into creatures soon. Okay. Oh. This can be nice. So. Yes. We will draw 2. Play the land. And let's go ahead and get Kiki Jiki out. That way we've got a creature for Make Disappear. We have a negate open as well. Alright. Yep, from here we pass. Man, I have not ran into a mirror match. They're getting their bank busters like crazy. We're on the same card draw, though. Okay. Sure. See if this negate gets through. Nice. Okay, cool. Don't want them to have card advantage or the -5 ability. Yeah, we'll just kill it. We'll take the trade. Sure. It's not horrible. Then we're going to drop 1. Not really what I wanted either. Let's draw 2. There we go. You can cast it out right on its next one. I think we give it a shot. If they have a Make Disappear, we have a Make Disappear now as well. See if they double block 1 and then put 1. Oh, if they do this, we're going to probably abrade it. I don't know though, man. I think we got to keep Make Disappear open. Yeah. Go ahead and let them have the block on it. Yeah, we got to let them have the block. All right. Okay. We still got to pressure that life total, though. This is fine. Oh, yeah, because they're board state. They don't want a Brotherhoods in this board state. I don't blame them. Damn, man. 1 target target non-land permanent. Its controller creates tap power stone. Da 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 da. We've got 4 total up. I think we're gonna let this hit. This sucks. Sure. All right, my turn. So we've got 2, 4, plenty. Do we have plenty? 4, 9. We're missing 1 open mana to be able to pull the Abrade and the Make Disappear. So let's try this first. Okay. Yep. We had to give it a shot. So now I think we just do as much damage to them as possible. They got to block up, so they're going to lose creatures. That's fine. Damn. Holding all the Abrades. I don't know that we really had another choice there. We just had to keep putting pressure. We didn't draw into our creatures very fast. Would have been nicer to do that. Sure. Sure. Got a 2/2. All right. We're going to go ahead and take it from here. They've got the Kiki Jiki and the leveler going, so we're going to go ahead and go from here. See how they play it. Okay. Yep. We'll take the play first. It's not bad. Yeah, we'll keep it. I've seen worse opening hands. Screw with their mana source. Sure. So does that mean they got a stern lesson in hand? If so, that sucks. We just walked them right into it. Oh well. All right, we'll go double red. Nice. Okay.
The last thing you'll see is the sun glittering off my machine. Dive like hawks.
All right. We'll send one in. Scry one.
This plane's beauty is inspiring.
Draw. I really want to try and get that stone down. Could be walking right into a counter, but I think we got to move fast. See if they're going to pop their Field of Ruin or if they've actually got a counter. So they did have the counter, and that sucks. That's fine. We'll still try and get into this as quickly as possible. We're at 5. We got 6, 7 in hand. We need one more land. Okay. They didn't get their other land. Yeah, that'd be pretty frustrating. Yeah, we're going to stay right where we're at. They are too. They just get to play first, which sucks. I think we're going to keep this. I think we risk getting worse. All right. We'll keep it. We'll just have to rely on our bank buster to do some work for us. Oh man, getting the card draw off of those that would be nice. That would be real nice. See if they got the negate. They do not. Sweet. See if they got the abrade. They do. That's fine. We get one of our own. Next hand, we can do this on their turn. We have a braid open. Yeah. They're getting stuck on lands again, so this is nice for us. Sure. Let's go ahead and throw this down. Let's get rid of any of their ramp since they're stuck on lands. We've got a braid to remove a bank buster or a Kiki Jiki when it flips. Bank buster it is. Let's go here. They can get the one card off of it. Ooh, they didn't. Okay. GG's. Yeah, just had to keep them off their lands. GG's. Good game. On to game 2. All right, we're on the draw. We got possible counter, some card draw, a little bit of removal, some more card draw with ramp, or removal if needs be. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep it. Man, hopefully we get a good showing in this one. The last one kind of just petered out. We won the last 2 games against our opponent, but it just kind of... So black-green so far. What else we got? Are we just running Golgari? Interesting. I don't want to make disappear open, but let's go ahead and move. All right, so Jund. Just let this go. Yeah, discard some cards, man. Let me see what you're playing. Because right now, no clue. Removal. Yeah. Fine. Yep. For 4. I'm going to try Shieldred. Soul Wingrace. It's a good one. And a hard pass. Yeah, we'll pass. We'll kick off the Bank Buster here. We'll probably kill off the Kiki Jiki. Now, let's use Stern Lesson. Soul Wingrace again. Yeah. Let's go here. Discard a card. Get rid of Reef. We can take out Wingrace with the stone. It's fine. The thing I'm worried about is they probably got Cruelty and Gix. They've got to have some type of resurrection or graveyard recursion. I would take care of it. Yep. We got nothing else we can do right now. So I didn't make a copy. That's big. Okay. You're gonna blow up everything. All right. All right. Simmer down, man. Simmer down. All right. Dang it. Let's see. Can we get out of this in some way? Or this is 3. See if we can get an Essence Scatter. Even if we got an Essence Scatter, I don't know. Let's see. We've got 6 on the board, 7 there. That would be 8. Let's get rid of Negate. Let's see. Would be 9. That's 8 right now. We're going to have to use this. Let's wait to see if they copy Titan. We'll bounce it then. Oh man, I hope we pull a land. Lord, I hope we pull a land. Right on. So we've got 8 on the board. We can bring this in. We need 2 more to be able to deal damage to Kiki Jiki and destroy it. Alright, they got that. They can blow up our Power Stones. Shield counter. This is everything, though. How can we get around this? Can we get around this? Let's see. Without that land, I mean, we can kill off their 4/4. They make another 7/7. They kill this. So I think we got to. Well, there's the land. That's nice. Go here. Here. Throw this in. Pretty sure they just got us. Yeah, they're just going to make another one. All right. Yep. All right. Playing around with the deck. This is still my first attempt. Well, not my first attempt playing with the deck. I've been playing with it, but it's interesting, man. It's very interesting. We didn't get to see that they had anything to bring stuff back with. That worries me. It kind of makes me think about Unlicensed Hearst, but don't think that's going to be it. That's not going to help. God, we don't really have anything except the portal to get rid of Titans. Bring in the Strokes, Spell Pierce, bring in the let's see. Let's get Stern Lesson. Possibly the Abrades. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks good. I was thinking about bringing in another Sahili, but if I did, I'd have to take out one of my still weak stones, and I'm not sure that I want to do that. I'm definitely not dropping my creatures anymore. We do want to keep the Brotherhoods in case they're making tokens and stuff. Dang. Yeah, we'll keep. I don't know that the Brotherhood's in is going to help us either, because if they get that Titan down, it's just kind of done. We just got to play a little more passive on defense. I mean, we got to play more on defense throughout this match. So we got to hold up our counters and stuff. Man, if we do not hit a land, this is bad. We're going to mulligan. Better. Not great, but better. We really need to be hitting our lands. Hit our lands. Come on. Hit our lands, hit our counters, hit anything. They're going to take our portal. Oh, wait. Are they? Yeah. We're so far away from our portal. Do they want to take it right now? Man, they sideboarded into us. That's awesome. Yeah. Let's make them go take out one of their lands. Let's land check them a little bit. We got the 2 reds on the board, so let's go with blue. All right. If they get Kiki Jiki turn 3, man, it's so frustrating. Let's go here. Let's drop here. Let's go ahead and let him go. We're definitely going to pull off a bank buster. We got to find another land fast. Okay. Sure. Yeah, the Brotherhood's still in there. It's still in there. So we should probably try and find it. It would definitely take care of this board really fast. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we'll take the draw. Okay. It would take care of this board. It wouldn't take care of the Wind Grace if they get it down. Thing is, though, is we're on 7 mana right now with 8 coming up. We're getting close to the portal, so it will take care of most of this board. We really need to find another land, too. We could put up blockers, though. So, yeah. We could do Brotherhoods and then play Skitter Beams. Sure. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go here first. Yeah, so we're not going to have enough to... play Xander's Lounge into Skitter Beam, so we're going to have to play this down and then play... Oh, we don't have it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, let's pass. We may put up the blocker with Bank Buster. Let's do that. We'll block there. Pass. Okay. Yeah, so all we were going to do is go into Portal. All right. So this is fine. This works. Man, I did not expect them to be throwing that many creatures out. That makes me think the Abrades, but at the same time, really kind of limited. It works on that stuff, but so does Brotherhood's in. So maybe we're bringing the 4th on that. If we do that, are we taking Saheeli back out? I don't know. It seems pretty good. Maybe the Battalion. Don't know. I really like the Battalion. I don't know, man. Maybe we just stick with the 3 Brotherhoods in. No, we're definitely going 4. So it's so bad, man. My mind. All right, let's drop a Might Stone, Weak Stone. All right, there we go. They get to draw first, which puts them on the play. Hopefully they have to mulligan, and hopefully they miss their ramp elves, because we're both kind of ramp decks. We don't want them out ramping us. we're on the play with a 2-lane hand, no blue, but we're all red in hand. We're 1 away from Fable the Mirror Breaker helping us stabilize, I guess, and we've got a Bank Buster, so I think we're going to keep and pray for land. Yeah, let's keep. We got a couple turns to pull land. That's a good turn. I think we're doing okay from here. That's not what we wanted to see. Let's go ahead and get this down. I'm probably just going to use Brotherhood's End here, depending if they drop another creature. If they drop a Kiki Jiki on turn 3, I'm definitely doing that. That's fine. We hit our 3rd land, so we can go into the rest of this stuff. I really think I'm taking this out. I don't want them to go into there. Wind Grace. Man. Let's get this on the board. This is probably a bad call. So this also puts them up to 5 mana if they hit their land here as well. And I don't know what they've got going on. Oh, that? Then, yeah, we're definitely going to... We'll attack them with Shaman and then wipe the board. With Brotherhoods. Man. Well, there goes that. We'll still wipe the board. Okay, we hit a land, so I'm not upset about that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And I think we're going to get rid of... Let's just get rid of this. Okay, so we did get another land. Let's go here. Man, I wish we had open mana. I wish we had open mana. To leave up Essence Scatter. Okay, so now I'm glad we kept that last Kiki Jiki though. But now we can play Skitter Beam, and they got to decide whether they're going to take it or start blocking up. Or we could play Kiki Jiki and leave open Essence Scatter. Let's do that, because Kiki Jiki, if it stays on the field, then we can make a copy of the battalion when it comes down on the next turn, if it stays on the field. This is playing a little more protected with the Essence Scatter. I'm not too worried about taking 3 off of that. I'm kind of worried about them sacking it and taking out Kiki Jiki, but that's on them. Okay. So they're down to 2 cards in hand. 1 card in hand with the draw. There we go. Let's stop that. Don't need them getting any closer to Titan. We take the draw. Let's drop this and this because we're 5 in the battalion. Play out this. Drop in battalion. Hope they don't run Brotherhoods in. Did they already run it? No, I think that was the mirror match. So now we're just trying to pump out damage as quickly as possible. Let's get the Bank Buster on the board. We get card draw off of the next. All right, there we go. And guys, that's it. We made diamond with this very well. So we actually played this 2 games on camera, 1 game off. All 3 games we won. I cannot believe the power curve on this deck list. It just it can start out feeling really timid and then just out of nowhere just mash face. So I really enjoyed it, and it was really an unusual build for me to play. Not really my comfort zone, but 3-0 cannot complain. Let's go ahead and take a look at this deck list. All right, guys, there was gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I went 3-0 with this. Look, the actual list for the Izzet Tempo on Untapped GG, I believe it goes at about a 57% win rate in best-of-3. But the best-of-3 matchups that I had, the opponent just wasn't prepared to play against us. And I took out the 4th Cityscape Leveler and put in the Portal to Phyrexia, just because I wanted an element of surprise and an option to help clean up the board state depending on what the opponent had, plus some graveyard recursion to help us build back our creatures if we needed to. The sideboarding on this isn't too terribly hard depending on what your matchup is. You just really need to focus on what your opponent's trying to do and what their objective is with their deck list. You do want to lean forward with this and ramp into your mana with the Stern Lessons and the Fable of the Mirror Breakers and the Might Stone, Weak Stones. But at the same time, you want to know when to play defensively and leave open your mana so you've got possible counters open or some type of spot removal with a Braid if you need it. And then, of course, your second and third matches is with your like Disdainful Strokes and your Strangles and stuff like that. So anyways, with that, guys, it felt a little clunky to me just because it is a real lean forward package on trying to ramp, believe it or not. And is it? With the Stern Lesson and the Fable and the Might Stone, Weak Stone, you're really trying to ramp into your creatures as quickly as possible just to overwhelm the board state and throw your opponent all out of whack. However, there is a control package built in. So it was a little bit different for me, but I had a lot of fun with it. Like I said, the Skitterbeam Battalion way outperformed what I expected it to do. There are times where you're afraid your opponent has counters up, but you just kind of need to play into it to either empty out their hand to progress your game objective, or every once in a while you get something through and it doesn't get countered and lands on the board, and then your opponent's just kind of like, what do I do next? Because your board state can get out of control super fast with this package. It doesn't look like it, but I guarantee you, if you play this, it's super explosive. It just kind of dirtles, and then boom, and it takes over the board state. And it's crazy. I had a lot of fun with it. It was super exciting to play. Like I said, it was a little clunky for me, a little awkward to learn. But once you kind of learn what it's trying to do and everything, and you get a feel for it, it's super explosive. Just out of nowhere, it looks like it's doing nothing, and the next thing you know, you've got the game won. So it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I pushed the final tier of platinum into diamond with it, so it wasn't bad. 3-0. I'm not upset with that. Guys, stay safe, be happy and healthy. Much love. I truly appreciate you guys watching the video. Again, if you would, leave that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you got any questions about the sideboarding, leave it in the comments. I will definitely get back to you guys. Until next time, peace.